We are breaking into your regularly scheduled programming for some breaking news in downtown Rochester. The Rochester Towers condominiums, which are located at 2nd Street and 5th Avenue in downtown Rochester, are currently being evacuated. Earlier this afternoon, residents there received an email saying they need to get everything out because the Rochester Towers condominiums are not structurally sound. There was concerns there with the integrity of the building. So happening here soon, in the next few minutes, city officials will be giving us an update on the condition and everything that we need to know on what's happening with these condominiums. We currently have our KIMT News 3's Jessica Bringy live at City Hall in downtown Rochester for us. Jess, again, in just a few minutes, we're going to be learning more about this.
Yeah, Tyler, that's right. In fact, Chief Eric Kurska just walked into the building a couple of minutes ago. You can see behind me, we're getting set up for this press conference that was scheduled to start around 7 p.m. We're learning just basic details of what the structural engineer says are issues with the complex here, and we're expected to learn much more from Chief Eric Kurska, as well as others who will be providing comment tonight.
Yeah, Jess, and what have we learned so far when it comes to this entire structure? How many floors, levels, garage space, and just people who live there?
Yeah, so from the chief, we do know that there are 96 units in the complex. There are more than 100 tenants who are being evacuated. They need to be out by 7:30 tonight. So we did have a reporter on scene who will be going back to the scene of the complex, and we're told that they're very frantic, understandably so, as they're trying to get out as much as they possibly can before they all have to evacuate again by 7:30 tonight.
Yeah, and where this again is located, this Rochester Towers condominiums right at 2nd Street downtown and 5th Avenue. That's a busy road. It's well traveled. That's like the main thoroughfare to get to downtown. Jess, you and I know, we live there, and there's already some construction there. So this is even adding to that mess.
And we do know that the Rochester Fire Department and Rochester Police Department are assisting in blocking off that area. They're asking any drivers, pedestrians, anyone in that surrounding area to please avoid it. Just for safety concerns, they're asking anyone to avoid that area tonight.
And we have seen many city officials out there just kind of looking at the building. We don't exactly know at this point what the structural issue is. If it's, bricks, if there's some sort of concern with the walls. And it's just interesting to note too, Jess, that earlier this week, we've been covering that apartment building collapse in Davenport, Iowa. So we have yet to learn too if, say, the city was looking into that following that collapse, or if this was just a regular inspection.
Yeah, and that's a great question to ask, Tyler, but you're right, especially given our recent coverage of the Davenport apartment complex. And we know in that situation, 3 tenants are still missing. So it's at least good to know that all of the tenants have been notified and are evacuating tonight to ensure that nothing like that, no similar incident to the one in Davenport happens here in Rochester.
And so again, if you're just joining us, we are covering some breaking news in downtown Rochester. The Rochester Towers condominiums have been ordered to evacuate, located at 2nd Street and 5th Avenue downtown. People who live there got this alert earlier this afternoon, about 4, just limited time to get all their belongings out. And Jess, too, I'm just thinking of the people who maybe left early, had the day off today. They can't get back. We have a half hour until that building is going to be closed to the residents, and this building gets shored up.
And I think that's another one of those questions we're looking to get answers. And in fact, there are city officials, including Chief Kurska, who are coming right now to start this press conference. So hopefully just within the next 30 seconds to a minute here, we'll get some answers. So I'm going to step out of the frame as they do enter for this press conference.